welcome back to the show, everybody. We're up here working on Senior's little garage on the field once again. So I'll give you a progress update since the last time. We have this wall completely resheeted. We only had to replace one bay of insulation up there where the mice had got in. Back wall is done. I should also say new window in over there, 2 new windows back here. We will get up into that upper gable end last. That is going to be redone as well. Third wall finished. Again, 2 brand new windows over here as well. But then we get to the front wall. We knew that we had some problems going on above the overhead doors. So Senior has the first overhead door ripped out. That's what's left of it on the ground right there. And you can see he's already ripped this header out up here because, as you can see from this one, we don't think those doors were ever really very well sealed at the top edge. So any water that came down this wall hit the top edge of that door and then soaked into the header. So you can see this one, we've got quite a bit of rot going on in that whole upper opening. So that's why we've got this one torn out already. The plan today is we will begin rebuilding these door openings. That's why I had to bring that fork load of lumber up from the main place so that we have some working materials on hand. So I think I about covered it, huh?
Yep, looks good.
We're fully up to speed, so let's get started. All right, everybody, we've got to get some of this stuff off. Make sure we pick that up before I step on that nail. We'll de-nail that and get it thrown in the pile. Yeah, so we've got some pieced-in boards around under where this header went, and Senior decided let's take all these down to the studs back there and the stud right here. They framed these in with 2x4s along the face here. The new garage doors spec, that's kind of dark, sorry, spec at least a 2x6 right here for added real estate to install hardware. And you can see we've got some rot going on that anyway. So we'll finish taking all the rest of these down.
Some of our home sawn and plain lumber.
Yep.
Do it.
everybody. It's a good hour and a half later. We ended up having to take a trip to town. We need some materials. So this is probably going to eat up, I would say, a good 3 hours of the day. Tyranny of distance is very much a thing for us, but we're up here in town now, I should say. And we'll get our shopping done, head back home, hopefully salvage a little bit of the rest of the day. And here's some wet dry sanding sheets, because I think somebody's going to have some wet sanding to do on some orange peel paint finish. 2,500. All right, we'll get plenty. Senior's selecting the grade of plywood that he needs. All right, let's walk the yard. Finding any good candidates in there?
Oh yeah, that ain't too bad for what I need it for.
You just need one or two?
I'm gonna get 2 of them.
Yeah, there's one on this end here.
Okay.
Yep.
Just tag.
Just need one?
Yep.
All right. All right, good to go. Will wonders never cease. Will wonders never cease. I realize Sasquatch sightings are quite rare, but this takes the cake. Rick Bork actually coming after his equipment. He gave me a call just a few minutes ago. I wasn't 10 minutes back from town. He's like, hey, I might need a push assist. I'm like, well,
2 minutes back from town?
Yeah, we just been in Duluth and back. I was like, oh, well let me help you then. Looks like he got her though. Think you're running a little wide. That's probably a good thing too, because the plan was tomorrow morning we were going to wage war on this thing, and I mean war. I even gave hollow threats in the episode prior to this that you trust me. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Get this gap closed up. Some new insulation here. Look at this. The sun's out. All it takes is for Rick Bork to come get some broken equipment off of my field, and clouds part, sun is out, the universe is back in balance.
So make sure that plastic is behind.
First piece of new plywood going in on the inside wall. This is one of those we bought today at the store. Have to get it finished off in here so that we can get the new garage door hung to block this opening. Ready to nail it? You can put some screws in there, just temporary for now.
Temporary. I don't have my nails up here. I can bring them up next time. Guess we get her sealed up for tonight. That's all I'm worried about.
This end looks good. this in. Okay. First of the outside sheathing going on now. And in case you're wondering why we have started in the center and we are sheathing that way, it's all due to stud spacing. To keep our 24-inch centers, we couldn't start from either end wall and work to the middle. We have to start from the middle, work our way out, and then we custom patch this last piece because that's a narrower gap between those two.
Funky stuff going on here. You can see in this corner our block misalignment.
Yeah, it sticks out on the corner there.
3/4 of an inch there, 3/4 of an inch in there.
Yeah, and then the wall sticks out past it over here.
So,
the block doesn't line up with the edge of the slab. There's all kinds of different things going on.
And that
here.
center, that stud was plumb. So I figure you might as well start from there and go both ways.
Yep. Known good starting point.
Yeah, we're doing our 24 inches from the center of the building.
Yep. We're just building according to how it was built originally, basically.
Yeah, finding some real interesting stuff in here.
Yep, looks good here.
Okay, we're all good. Now centered on that stop jam.
Okay.
Or
another? Yep. So assembling the garage door panels, Senior's got some special brackets here that he made.
they say drive a nail in and bend it over.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't quite like that, so I made these. You just fold over, screw them in,
And then they just hold the panel
hold the panel
until
in.
you get your panels assembled, then you start doing your track
That way,
work.
if you don't finish at night,
You can leave it, it's good to
I
go.
don't have to worry about it. Good.
Yep. All right, everybody, we've reached the end of another day. So, this half of the building is what we started with. Broken down garage door, rotted header, poor insulation. This half of the front of the building now, new garage door system, new header. Everything around the opening has been made structurally sound once again. New sheathing. So, the progress continues. Once we finish working our way across the last of this end of the building, then like I said at the beginning of the episode, each gable eave end will be torn into, new sheathing, new insulation, new everything, whatever it's going to need up in the attic portion. And then it will be new steel siding on the whole exterior to match the new steel roof that it got last summer. So making progress on Senior's little garage field out here. It's a good thing. I know this episode was a bit chopped up, lots of here and there and back again and extra adventures. That's just the way the average day goes. So tomorrow we have rain moving in once again. So if the weather turns, Senior will be inside. We don't have any of the garage door track system or torsion spring installed yet. That's good, bad weather work. He can finish up those details in there. And he says he wants to get this new garage door system completely functional before he goes to rip that old one apart. Can't blame him. Less openings you have to try and seal up in the front of a building. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you all back once again.